Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Kurt with Rock.Hounding.Adventures. Today we are out in northwest Texas, out at the 3KS ranch on the Rock. We are going to be hunting to see what all we can find. The property owners of this ranch are having a private hunt that you can pay for and come out here and dig for a day or two. All the information will be in the link on their Facebook page, so make sure to check that out. I'll have that in the description. But they do have petrified wood, agatized palm wood, agates, Native American artifacts, jaspers, agates, chert, all kinds of stuff out here. So we're gonna see what all we can find. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and let's get hunting. Yeah, maybe his buddy's got him. Here, look, this one looks like it has some fossils in there, marine fossils. We need to go grab the bucket.
This one's interesting.
Yep, that's cool looking.
I'll walk up there.
Beautiful piece of red agate. That's pretty. Ooh, there's an agate. Or a little calcidium nodule. That'd be cool to cut open. There's an interesting looking centipede shell. Two centipedes. Here's a oyster. Devil's toenail oyster. Here's a piece of red jasper right here. Ooh, it's a nice chunk. It's a little bit sticking out like that. That is nice though. I don't have a water bottle or a way to wash it off right now. That's nice. Look at this one right here. We're not even in the right hunting area and we're finding stuff. If you come out here, you will 100% find something that you like. You will not leave here with an empty bucket. I managed to see red jasper all over here. There's agates. Look at this piece of flint or chert. There's some little fossils in there. That's cool. Okay, I hiked down this wash area, but I just saw some things I was interested in. But here's some beautiful, because this is like a wash. I'm not sure if this is flint or agate, but definitely in the chalcedony family. But that's another beautiful piece. And that is as well. A lot of cactus down here. So make sure you're wearing hiking boots is what I would say would be best. What are these worms? Like, that's crazy. But make sure you're wearing boots. There are rattlesnakes out here and other snakes and critters. So to always just be on the lookout. I was wanting to look at stuff right right there. But I'm getting other things that are catching my eye too. Here's another chunk of that either agate or flint. So some of the agate or flint out here, I'm just gonna start calling it agate, has a lot of pink on the inside, which is really beautiful. When I first came out here the very first time a couple months ago, they gave me a bag because I wasn't able to hike because it was too hot for my dog. But a lot of good looking material out here. Here's a flake. That looks like it was worked. That's agate also. Okay, so I'm just kind of crawling across the side of this hill, the wash area. This is that piece I just showed a second ago that I thought was like agatized wood possibly. Here's a piece of petrified wood right here. Look at that. And it's so cool. Let's keep going. So hiking up through here, look what we found. A turtle tail. I mean a turtle, oh my gosh, a turtle shell. Look at that. That's cool. I think I'm gonna take that. Okay, we are in the right area. The wind has picked up, so I may have to do voiceovers when I'm editing if you guys can't hear me. And what I'm looking for is anything I am drawn to. It doesn't have to be anything specific, just whatever I feel like I'm drawn to. And that's the best part about rock hounding. It doesn't have to be special to other people, it just has to be special to you. You okay? Oh, there is a piece of jasper. Look at that one right there. That's a nice one. That looks like agate running through there. I'll go put these in my bucket. Nice flint nodule. I see a piece of petrified wood. Right, y'all see it? Dead center of the screen right there. Look at that. That's cool. That's beautiful. Just found another piece of petrified wood. I kicked it with my shoe. Right there. There's another one right there. This one's more polished. It looks more like flint or agate, but I am interested in that large one right here. I don't know why, but I am. That's nothing. The one I was looking at is right here. That is definitely one. It's sun bleached, so I'll have to cut into it. I don't see anything else up in there. I try and look in the areas, like this area has not been hunted before. It's just the owners come down and take a look and pick stuff up, but other than them, it's untouched land. So if you're one of the first people in the hunt in early November, you'll get a good look over the land, see what there is. Just watch out for all the different types of cactus. Look at that beautiful piece of jasper just glowing in the sunlight. Wow. Look at that. That's like nature polished. Sorry for my breathing, but man, that's beautiful. I love when they just jump out at you like that. Some of the quartz out here will sometimes throw you off. It looks like agate. Just watching every step for snakes. Look at that pile of rocks over there. Coming down off the hillside. We're gonna head that way. What'd you say? I couldn't hear you. Did you say you'd scream like a girl if you're not okay? Oh, okay. Good to know. That is my father. Over there. He's hunting on the other side. I heard what he said the first time. I just wanted to see if I could catch him on video saying it. He can scream like a girl. No offense to any women out there watching this. Just, he would scream higher pitch. There's a nice little oyster fossil. Ouch. Cactus thorn got me. Look at that. That's pretty. It's cracked, but it's pretty. Lay it back down. Okay, so I found a couple good calcidium nodule, agate nodules that I'm going to pick up. I have not touched them yet. I've just spotted them. First one is right here between these two rocks. You can see that nice waxy toner in there. I'm going to put that one back in case one of y'all come out. You guys can find it if you find the spot. Where was the other ones that I found? There's a piece of petrified wood. Little sliver of it. I'm gonna keep that one. There's another one. That's not it, but that is cool. Oh, right there in front of me. This piece right here. I think these are the ones that have the pink inside them. But that's cool. I'm gonna chunk this up. Oh no, I'm not gonna chunk it. I don't want to hit my dad's truck. Oh, there's another one I didn't see a minute ago. You can see the calcine shining through right there. That's nice. This stuff is all over out here, so I'm only keeping a couple pieces. And I know I keep saying I'm a bunch. There's one right there. This one I think I'll keep, just because how it's glowing in the sunlight like that. That's cool. My pockets are getting full. You know what? Now, come on, I keep keeping the small stuff, leaving the big stuff for you guys to pick up. There's a nice small one, glowing. There's also a shell right next to it, oyster shell. And there's that calcine. Look at that, so pretty. Piece of jasper right here, glowing in the sunlight. Here's a, it looks like there's probably fossils in this bedrock limestone. I don't want it though. There's another agate nodule right here. It's starting to get hot now. I see a beautiful, I'm not gonna go over to it, but where is it? Right over, right there, tip of my hammer. It's a beautiful yellowish brown jasper shining. There's also a really cool oyster shell right there. I'm gonna get the oyster shell. That one's cool. I like that one. That one's cool. I've wandered away from my bucket. It's way over there. That white glowing right there, that's another calcitic nodule agate. Oh, it's a thin piece. I like thin pieces. Look at that. That one's really cool. Keep it. See a bunch of little shells throughout here. Beautiful carnelian agate right here. Shining. I mean, it's really little. But you guys see it? It's right there. Right underneath this piece of wood. It's a little bitty. But it's a little beauty. I'll keep that on my other pocket. So it's that piece and that piece I was carrying. Well, there's my dad way out there. He's wandered pretty far from his bucket as well. Right there. We're gonna walk back to my bucket over here on this hillside and dump what I have. Which I just found a really cool piece of petrified wood. I just couldn't film it picking it up because my hands were full. So I'll show it to you in just a minute. Okay, so this is the piece of, I think it's agate wood. Kind of looks like similar to the other agate. Come on, focus. To these other agates you find out here. But on the inside, you still have that same vertical texture you see in petrified and agate wood. So that's a cool piece. At the end of the video, I'll see what my dad will take back and see what my dad found. He's more. He doesn't know a whole lot about rock hounding, but he knows a lot about Native American like arrowheads and stuff. So I'm sure that's what he's over there kind of looking for. I've tried to explain it a couple times, and yeah, I saw it really cool right here. This piece, and also I don't have gloves because I forgot them somewhere. Maybe in Tucson, Arizona. I think I left them sitting somewhere. But wear gloves out here because there are scorpions, centipedes, and other critters out here that could get you when you pick up a rock if you're not paying attention. I haven't been paying attention, but so far I've been lucky and haven't found any. Look at that agate right there, glowing. Calcitic nodule, so pretty. You guys have probably witnessed me saying it's so pretty like a million times this video so far. Oh, look at that one. Oh my goodness, it's glowing in the sunlight right there. And it's either carnelian or agate or jasper. It's carnelian. That's beautiful. I think I found another piece of petrified wood. What is that? Something else caught my eye. Okay, that was nothing. But right here, I believe that is what that is. Or maybe not. I don't know. It kind of looks like petrified wood, but also kind of looks like quartzite. I'll hold on to it, clean it up at the house in a few hours once we get back. Here's a beautiful piece. It looks like Mary Ellen jasper, which is red jasper with hematite in it. think that's petrified wood again. Really rounded. I'll have to cut into it to make sure, but just found another piece of jasper. Sorry, hold on. There you go. Some beautiful coloring to it. Look at that flint right there. Banded flint. I'll put that in my pocket. Just look at all the beauty. If you're traveling up near like Abilene, or Snyder, or Big Spring, I think is what it's called. Look at that piece. That's beautiful. Piece of jasper. That looks kind of like the stuff you find on the Morrison Formation out in Utah and Colorado. So that reminds me of. Big agate, chalcedony nodule right there. Look at that piece of flint right there. That looks like it's been worked. I'll hold on to it. It's fractured, but it looks like it's been worked. I'm kind of checking out this wash and stuff. Look at this piece of jasper. It's kind of cool looking. Black and red. Those shells I were carrying, I dropped them because I don't need them. That looks like petrified wood. So it's about 11:30. We've been here now for about two hours. I'm sure he's up there. He is. He's way up there. But look at this piece of petrified wood. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Look at that. That's cool looking. But we were gonna try to leave because we have still about a 4-hour drive, and we've been driving so much. We went to Tucson and to open up to get crystals and cool rocks to open up a rock shop in Marble Falls, Texas, at my mother's shop, Miss Lollipop's costumes, gifts, and more. And more is the rock shop will be Rockhounding Swap and Shop, and we're gonna have a lot of high-end crystals in there, and then some cool like dyed rocks and stuff for kids. So definitely come check it out. It's not open right now. We're gonna try and open it up in the first of the year, like in January. There's a pretty cool piece of quartz glowing. That looks like rock, like dung. I don't think so. So I think right there is part of the Colorado River. I think I have to look at GPS, but what is that over there? That looks so cool. I don't know. We're gonna check it out. Walk out in the sunlight. Piece of wood right there. That looks cool though. Got a heavy fractures running through it. But I may bring this back and cut it open. That's cool looking. Chalcedony nodule. Ooh, centipede under that one. But that's a nice Chalcedony nodule. Hey guys, so we have been here now for 2.5 hours. We're gonna go ahead and head back to the truck, and then once we get back to town, this will be about 4 or 5 hours for me, 1 second for y'all. I'll wash it all up, clean it, and then we'll revisit and see everything we picked up between today's hunts. And I gotta still go through my dad's bucket, see what all he found. But we found some really cool stuff here. Highly recommend this place. Again, 3KS Ranch on the Rock out here southwest of Snyder and northeast of Big Spring. So yeah, I'll show you guys everything in just a moment. Okay, so this is everything my dad found. Are you happy with everything you found?
Sure.
So you have agates and flints. No, you're good. Those look like quartzite, chert.
That I think is just a piece of flint.
I don't know, but I like it. Definitely a keeper. Carnelian agate, glowing in the sunlight. Some jasper, petrified wood, some flint, petrified wood, jasper. These look like flint. That's a cool piece of bandit shirt. I found a piece kind of like this too. It's cool. Flint. Some agate, jasper nodules. I think that's agate as well. And these look like petrified wood. Beautiful jasper. Is this the one that I handed you at the beginning? I think so. These look like coral, kinda. Very interesting. And that is a double toenail nickname for an oyster shell. Petrified wood. Dad found the best piece of petrified wood for today. That is a nice piece. Did not find anything near that size. I think the closest thing I found that size petrified wood was probably like that first piece I handed him later. Was the biggest piece that I found. And yeah, petrified wood. You found some good pieces, Dad. I think you had a better haul for the petrified wood than I did. Nice job. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all everything, or not everything we found. I chose specific rocks that I cut open so you guys can see what the outer side looks like and the inner side. I have 2 buckets worth of material to go through, and this video is already over 30 minutes long, so I really don't want it to make it over an hour, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to show you all the rocks that that between me and my father found that I thought were cool. I decided to cut them open. I'm going to start off with this piece of this petrified log that my father found. I'm actually really jealous that he found this and I didn't, because I was hunting the area and left the area where he found this, and I stepped right over it, which, I mean, it's just a beautiful piece. Some of these cracks, though, it kind of looks kind of glossy because I filled it in with some what do you call it, stabilizing glue. So beautiful piece. What I'll probably do is cut a little slice off this at some point in time, and so it can sit on the shelf like that. So there's that one. He found this one as well. And this one I did cut off. This is just glue on here, but you can kind of see what this one looks like on the inside. And so we're gonna jump over to, this is a piece of the agate, or the stuff I was calling agate, which I'm pretty sure, based off the area, further looking into it, that it is flint and chert rather than agate. But there is agate out there that has been washed down the Colorado River and left there in the area. This is what this looks like on the inside.
Really pretty. This next piece is, this stuff is everywhere out there. I didn't keep a whole lot of it because I didn't think it would be great cutting, but I was wrong. And it's actually really beautiful. I believe this is quartz in limestone. It's really pretty. There is this one, and this is the same material. Just look at that. If you cap or polish or tumble, all this material out here would be beautiful for you to make stuff with. There was this piece that I thought was petrified wood. I mean, it still, I guess, could be. But this reminds me of the black palm wood that you find off the coast of Oregon. But it's really pretty. And it looks like wood, but it could also be limestone. I haven't done a hardness test on it, which I need to do. But that's really pretty. This is definitely petrified wood, and I don't know where the other half is. Whoops, petrified wood, and it's really beautiful. Sorry for the shaking. Really pretty. This is the very first piece of jasper I found, and it almost kind of looks like jasperized wood, but like, y'all see that? I mean, it's really pretty material. Let me know what y'all think. This is another piece that was quite interesting on the inside. That's the outside. Really pretty. This is another piece of petrified wood, or more agatized wood. That's the outside of it. And the inside. Really pretty. That goes with that. There was this. That I found. Nice little piece of like chalcedony. And that was the inside there. This kind of reminds me of stromatolite in a way, but it doesn't have the right pack layers. It just reminds me of it. This was a fossil that it looks like it has fossils in it. But that's the inside of this one. This is one that I found towards the end of the video, kind of underneath a bush. It's quite interesting on the inside. A lot going on. Really pretty. Let's see. This one, another interesting one. I said I wasn't going to keep it in the video, but I think I did go back and pick it back up. But that texture just looked really intriguing, so that's what it looks like. It's got some pink and creamish tones in there. And let's see if I can pick those dendrites up. I can't zoom in more, but there's some of those little black dots in here. Definitely have dendrites on them. Let's see what else. That's everything that I cut. So going now, this next one I did not find it. It was sent to me by the property owners, but beautiful colors. Get some of that nice rich pink tones in there. On this side, it's really pretty material. There was, let's see, here's another piece they sent me a while back. You can see the dendrites in there a little bit better right there. And there was this one they sent me. And then this is the one I found. Let me zoom out. That is definitely worked right there. But I have seen a lot of like dozens of pictures of Native American artifacts and arrowheads that were found out there. So that's definitely something that can be found. Here's a piece of banded flint that I picked up. Banded shirt. There was okay, this piece right here I did not find. The owners found this and sent it to me so I could make videos with it. But this is agatized palm wood or palm root, probably I think palm wood. But that has some beautiful colors in it. I did a video where I cut this one open. That is beautiful though. And then just a bunch of other various just pieces of petrified wood that I found that day. I will be doing a video where I cut more of this material open on camera, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna turn the lights off real quick. I do have my uvBeast V3 385 black light. Not sure, I think I left the 365 in my dad's truck, so I'm gonna turn the lights off. And then so this calcin or this flint that I cut open, it glows green. Can't really see it in the video, but that is definitely green. Look at that phosphorescence. That's cool. That's really good. This one that reminded me of stromatolite. Ooh, wow. Look at that. Now that was cool. I did not, this is my first time seeing this. I was just like, let's grab it, the UV light and just check it out. That is insane. I like that piece 100 times more now. Wow. Here's a petrified wood. Kind of has like a yellowish glow to it. A little bit of phosphorescence. Not so much. The one that has some like fossils in it. That is crazy. Like, I can see that, but it's way more clear on the video. Quartz. Not a whole lot there. Yeah, so it looks like, so here's the palm wood. Not so much. So it seems like the flint out there, it just there's a lot of green in there. It just explodes on video when you turn that light out. But that is crazy. I did not know that about these pieces. That is a first. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this full video. Make sure to check out their Facebook page. They will be doing a November hunt, and if it goes well, they'll probably be doing it again. And also, let me know down in the comments which was your favorite piece. If you would like to see this material cut open, I'll probably do another video where I show everything that we found, a video just by itself. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the rock hounding out there, the material we cut open, the UV lights, everything. Anyways, hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.